I'm a Christian. I still overthink, I still worry, and I still feel anxious. Does that make me a bad Christian? I used to feel guilty for feeling that way. Like maybe my faith wasn't strong enough for some things. But here's what I've learned. Faith doesn't mean that you won't always feel fear. It just means that you know who to run to when it comes. So let's talk about this. There have been nights where I couldn't sleep well, thinking about a lot of stuff in my head. Not because something bad or terrible happened, but because my mind was just spinning. What if this happened? What if that happened? What if I fail? What if I'm not enough for this particular thing? And you know the worst part, I felt like I couldn't tell anybody because I was the Christian friend, the one who is supposed to have it all. And the truth is, worry can affect anyone. Just because you are going through it doesn't mean that God has left you. I used to be this person that worries about every little thing. If this particular thing is not working out, I worry immediately, and there is nothing you want to say to me that will calm me, that except that thing has been settled and resolved. So most times my friends, they don't even tell me anything that is even happening around me until I find out myself, because they know me very well. Oh, Precious is going to get so worried about this thing. And recently, God has been teaching me a lot of things about worry and anxiety. Something recently happened to me. My laptop got spoiled. On a Sunday where I was supposed to have a ministration in church, I was supposed to take a choir ministration, and in the morning while going to church in my friend's car, I have a very big bag where I put my laptop inside, and I dropped my water bottle. So the water inside my water bottle was not so much, it was just little inside the water bottle, so I dropped it into where my laptop was. And by the time we got to church, I opened the boot only for me to see that the small water has entered into my laptop. But the truth is that I was getting a lot of, oh, calm down, it's going to dry off, don't worry, we'll take it to the engineer and all of that. And in my head, I'm like, if it was the Precious of before, I know what will happen. I will not concentrate anymore in church. I will not want to even minister anymore. But that day, I was surprised that, I went to minister. God helped me. I came back, I was dancing, I was smiling. That particular week, I noticed something happened. The devil was just trying to steal my joy by allowing that to actually happen. No matter what happens, don't worry about it, because worry really affects you. It will make you even think more and stress you mentally. So why not put that worry on him? Why not take it to God? I'm going to be sharing some tips with you on how I dealt with anxiety and worry. The first thing I did was, I was always very real with God. Sometimes my prayers sound like, oh God, I'm so scared, I don't know what to do, please just help me. That's it. No fancy words, no speaking in tongues for so long. Just very simple and very honest, heart-to-heart conversations with him. The second thing is, breathe in truth, breathe out fear. I literally pause, take a deep breath, and speak out loud some scriptures to myself. And one of my go-to verse scripture is Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 to 7. It says, do not be anxious about anything, but present your requests to God, and the peace of God will guide your heart and mind. Another thing I learned from my mentor was, journal your prayers and worries. Learn to journal every single thing. Writing helps me see what I really feel. I write out my worries and write out what God is saying about them. And even if it's a little testimony, although no testimony is little, I write it out. God, thank you for this. Thank you because this happened. It reminds you of God's faithfulness. So even if you're worried, write it out there in your journal. Even your prayer points, write it out there. And when God does it for you, go back there and see that God is actually faithful. Journaling actually helps you shift your focus. The fourth thing is silence the noise. Sometimes worrying is louder because we are constantly online comparing ourselves and listening to so many voices. So try to step back and let God's voice be the loudest. And lastly, remember that you're not alone. Jesus himself said, do not worry, not because life will be perfect, but because he promises us that he will walk with us through it. If you're battling anxiety or constant worry right now, I want you to know that you're not alone and God sees you. He's not angry with you for feeling weak. He wants to carry you. Let him, allow him. Bring your fears to him like a child and let him give you the peace you want in exchange. If this video blessed you, comment God is my peace so I will know you watched it till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and share with someone who needs to hear this. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.